it just splash on me? And because I'm such a my mum would put water in the sweet chili sauce.
Could you say that again?
Well, without. Welcome to Gourmet Lazy, the show about the foods that we love cooked by our parents when they were lazy. My name is Aysha Buffet and my pronouns are she and her. This is my mother.
Hi, I'm Josie.
And today we are going to cook for you chicken adobo. Chicken adobo originates from the Philippines, which is where we're from. And it's a dish that I remember as a child eating all the time. It's one of my favorite things. But also I feel like every time I've had someone else's chicken adobo, it just doesn't taste the same. It's probably a little bit more basic. Sorry.
It's from my dad. Actually, it's not from my mom because my mom usually cooks all the desserts. But it's my dad who cook all the meat and the fish and the vegetables. So that's where I get from.
For dinner, my mum would be so lazy and would not set our table. So I would remember taking the plates and I'd get a big tablecloth and put it on the floor. And I remember my mum serving the chicken adobo on rice on my plate.
That's their favorite. All the children, that's their favorite and my husband's favorite too.
I'm gonna cut the chicken. So let me grab this. Boneless thigh chicken. I don't mind breast, but you don't like chicken breast.
I don't like chicken breast. It's too dry for me, sorry.
So we're cutting it into bite-sized pieces. This is something that we would usually make when you'd finish work.
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
I love the cooking part in the kitchen and the eating part.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and the eating part. So let's chop up the potatoes, onions, garlic and ginger.
So I'm just dicing the garlic, finely diced.
Same as the ginger,
Same with
right?
the ginger.
So
Thumb
ginger,
size.
we do
Thumb size.
a thumb size.
A big thumb size.
So we're doing 2 medium onions. So this one we're gonna dice and that will be cooked in the actual stew. And then the other one is gonna be for onion rings, just for a garnish. I'm wearing way too much makeup. It's fine. I'm Beyonce. I don't cry. So I am dicing the potatoes. We're doing 2 potatoes for this recipe. I would say 80% of my cooking I learnt from my mother. Pretty much our bonding time growing up was watching cooking shows.
Cooking show.
That's hard. My mother thinks it's 2 tablespoons, but really.
Yes, 2 tablespoons.
So we'll heat the oil at medium heat and we're gonna cook the onion rings first. We want the onions to separate and translucent just on the outside. But I do want to watch you pull this out because you can't reach it.
I cannot
and I
reach
think
it.
it's funny. Can you see
That's
it?
it, no more.
You really are that
I
short.
can see. Oh, there it is. It's a big one.
Why are we putting the ginger and garlic first?
Because we want the nutty flavor from the garlic. Now, I'm adding the diced onions.
We just want these to go a little bit translucent and we want them to soften.
She was 9 when she started experimenting in the kitchen. And I was so amazed and I said, she will be a chef one day. Hopefully, one day.
Is that cool?
The onion is translucent.
We're adding the chicken and we're also going to raise the temperature as well. So we want to brown the chicken. Can you reach it?
Yeah. Really.
Do you want me to do this?
Yes, please.
Okay. So now that we've browned the chicken, 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, a teaspoon of peppercorn, teaspoon of ground black pepper,
Half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar.
There's actually a lot of sugar, but it's also actually delicious.
Now I'm adding 3 bay leaves. I'm adding water.
Just enough to cover the chicken, 2 tablespoons of vinegar.
Family secret.
Now, why do we have to let it boil out, Mother?
For the acid to evaporate.
So now that it's boiling, we're going to add the potatoes. And we're going to let it boil for about 10 minutes. Whenever I'd have this, my mum would always put my potatoes on one side of my plate so that I could mash the potatoes so that I could go to school and tell people that I had mashed potato for dinner. Like all the cool kids. It's funny how being an Asian person in school, all you wanted to do was have a normal meal. Now, when you think about, oh, I had mashed potato for dinner last night, Oh my God, do you smell that? It smells basic.
I think it's ready. Just the look of it, it's ready.
Just the look.
Yes.
Just the look. I mean, that's what it's about, right? Just looking fabulous. Pose.
Of course.
Pose. Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough?
That's it.
This?
Now we're
That's enough.
plating.
Okay, now we're going to plate. Let's eat. Cheers. Should we cheers our plate?
Cheers.
So perfect balance of sweet and salty. This definitely reminds me of being a kid. Well, thank you so much, Mama, for helping me cook chicken adobo. And now that I know how to actually cook it, I don't need you. It's delicious.
You still need me though.
Do I? No, I do.